The conservative civil war is only just beginning. And now, in today's breaking story, a massive Republican crowd just booed Trump at a major event. I'm not kidding. Donald Trump is absolutely in hot water, and the MAGA civil war is only getting worse. For one, MAGA voters are absolutely furious when it comes to the overall handling of the Epstein files.
The reason he knows it because he's like, we're gonna showcase, we're gonna talk about this guy. They ran on it. They ran on, you know, cleaning out the swamp. They ran on all these.
They brought all the influencers, gave them all binders with all the shit that was all redacted.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
They tried to promote this. Like they were building this excitement up for us to just get, I don't know, what is it? What is the term? Like the wind taken out of our sails?
Yeah.
Whatever. So the fact that his tune has changed from, hey, let's have a social media moment with the binders, to, you guys are still talking about this guy? Yeah, we're talking about it because of you.
Yeah.
You're the one that keeps the conversation going when you hand out the binders to the social media influencers.
Yep.
People that they'll DM me and be like, you see what your boy's doing? You voted for this. I'm like, I voted for none of this. He's doing the exact opposite of everything I voted for.
Yeah.
I want him to stop the wars. He's funding them. I want him to shrink spending, reduce the budget. He's increasing it. It's like everything that he said he's going to do, except sending immigrants back.
If you think that's wild, Tucker Carlson even called out Ben Shapiro at a TPUSA event. That's how hostile and vicious this civil war is becoming.
This is more people in one place than I've seen since the last Charlie Kirk event I was at, so it's hilarious. So I noticed everyone's been talking about Epstein tonight, and I want to kind of differ from the crowd a little bit in saying that I watched Ben Shapiro yesterday, and no, before you boo me, I thought he made a really solid point. He's like, it happened a long time ago. Who cares? And by the way, we should trust the government and whatever the bureaucrats tell us. And by the way, it's wrong to ask a lot of unauthorized questions. So I just want to go on the record to say that, I think that's absurd. And it's exactly the kind of thinking that I personally voted against in the last election.
And if you thought that was bad, take a look at this.
Reporting is Bongino, it's Bongino or Bondi. He's not
Who
saying...
would you guys prefer, Bongino or Bondi? Okay, 7,000 to 0.
They want Dan. Of course, Dan, you know why? Because Dan understands MAGA. Dan's part of the MAGA movement. Dan's been an important piece of it and a mouthpiece for like really important ideas, and an advocate and a fierce warrior. He's been in the trenches. I mean, with all due respect to Pam Bondi, she's been in Florida. She represented the president. It's nice, but do you think she really gets MAGA? I don't think so. She wouldn't have behaved this way if she did. And now it's a time for choosing. It's a time for choosing.
Yeah, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Nothing makes me happier than just taking some popcorn, sitting back, and watching MAGA cannibalize each other. But now, in today's top story, a massive Republican crowd just booed Trump at a major event. And believe me, it's hilarious. Take a look at this.
And we're not gonna like everything. There's a lot that's kind of bubbling under the surface, and I know you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to ask a few questions to all of you. How many of you are satisfied? You can clap. Satisfied with the results of the Epstein investigation? Clap. Okay, I told you to clap. You guys aren't listening. I'm not going to grade you on a curve. So I was going to get to that. How many of you are not satisfied with the results of the investigation? It looks like it's going to be, and now this is like the who's going to be off the island first, right? This is who's going to be voted off the island first. I don't know what to believe on that. I've been around Washington long enough to know a lot of these infighting stories. A lot of them are overblown, and you know, all these people are friends of mine, so I want to get the family back together because Lord knows we have enough on the outside coming at us. But Pam Bondi and, of course, Dan Bongino, who I adore both of them. I just want to say that for the record. But, you know, there's some family disagreement going on there. But I think the one thing we all have to certainly agree on is that clarity of presentation and clear expectations have to be set. So we need, don't exaggerate what you don't got, and don't overpromise and underdeliver. It's probably pretty important that we remember that lesson right now.
At the end of the day, people voted for transparency. Donald Trump promised a new type of government. Donald Trump promised a government that works for the people. Instead, we just have the swamp on steroids. It's embarrassing, it's pathetic, and I'm sorry, MAGA, this is what happens when you fall for false advertising.